and welcome back to another game of Catan. I'm the Wanderer, and today we are playing another ranked game on our Road to Top 100 this season. Alright, we got the first pick. Okay, I'm actually happy that we got a first pick here. This board is juicy. 843 or 693 seem really good here. There's tons of wheat, so I don't necessarily feel the need to take the double wheat here, given that it's likely we won't share the 8 with anyone initially. Like, I think someone might take 5, 4, 10 here. I mean, someone could build on 8, 10. But here, the brick, I think, is semi-important. And you're looking for that wood sheep out on the way back, which I think there's a chance you get something like, you know, at worst, this would be huge. Even this wouldn't be bad. Even this into this wouldn't be bad. I really do quite like this spot. I'm just trying to think if is there an advantage to taking all this extra wheat, right? Because there's tons of wheat on the board. And the ore is low, so it's, and here you probably don't win the race to the wheat port, whereas I reckon you could win it here. 843. Other options in that, obviously 8-5-10 is nice and balanced. There's a chance that pairs well with the 11-4-5. I'm not saying you get this, but or even 6-5-11 it would pair quite well with. I think you've just got to do this though, and you get this settled, double the 3 for when it rolls. I think to me this is just a better pick. I could be wrong, but I'd be very surprised now if this doesn't go. I think first is a good this is a solid pick, right? It's not it's just solid. Maybe I'm wrong not taking the double wheat there. I don't know, but I don't know. This just felt right to me. We've had a cracking run recently, leading at the end of this season, where if I hang on a sec, guys. If I go here, I'll have a look at our opponents while we're waiting. Blue this season is, this thing wants to load for me. Nearly top 500, so pretty solid. Orange is 25% win rate, top 1500, so not too bad. And then red, steal from red, it's funny, is ranked top 250 nearly with a 30% win rate, so pretty solid. And we are currently sitting 204, 38% win rate, and top 100 is 1820 something, 1829, 2 wins. We're 2 wins, guys, from top 100. I've been trying to do it for so long. We've gotten close. I think this is about the highest we've gotten. I think we've been somewhere around this before, but we're nearly there, guys. So a win today would take us, I think we're getting about plus 20. So we jumped to 18-17. So we'd probably jump to somewhere 138, 139 if we were to win this game. So we're all in. Okay, picks have happened. Blue went 8-5-10. Orange went 6-9-3. That's a big pick for third. Now, just because Orange is going to get the wood brick for movement wise, and they may try and race us to this wheat port. Damn, I was hoping that Blue would take this, because now Red's gonna have to take this 9, 10, 11, I believe, and then look for the brick in the wood. I mean, 9, 10, 11, 5, 10, 4, 9, 10, 11, 6, 5, 11. It's pretty solid fourth pick, and then the problem is I kind of don't want them to give, because Orange might take this actually for the devs. Ooh, goes the 8-3-4, 5-4-10 here? Or 8-3-4, 9-5-10. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. A little risky leaving the 8-10 open, but I don't think anyone takes it. And this has a potential to be a busted setup, to be honest. Brickport 3-1. I like what Red's done here. I think this is a great board for fourth, given the way the first 3 picks kind of moved out. So Orange, you're either taking this or this, I'd say, or this. Something here. They may like the allure of the 5-12 into the 9-10. So 5-9-12 into the 9-10. Build into the wood. Start with the all-wheat sheep. Sorry, guys. I had to take a phone call quickly, and I was hoping it'd play out, which it did. We're looking at it here. Orange grabbed this, which was definitely an option. Blue's gone for this, surprisingly. I think for me, it's either 9, 4, 11 into 10, 11, 3, or the reverse, 10, 11, 3 into 9, 4, 11. I like the idea of this a little better. And I don't... red, the problem is red, this is an attractive spot for red. So you worry. Whereas here, I just think I almost like you start without the sheep, but I think there's enough trades on the board. It's only starting with 3 resources, but blue obviously wants this, but you have the double wheat and double ore here, and I think you can get a wood trade to get this, start with the brick, and come in for this. To me, this is the best option. The only problem is, if we lose the wheat port race with orange, we're a little cooked. Alright, this is just, I don't know, this is what's calling to me. I think there's a wheat for wood trade here, surely. Blue's not getting 2 cards. I'll just do it with red otherwise. Okay, blue says yes, rather do it with blue. I think we just commit and drop the road here. I'm not racing blue for this spot. Kind of shows that as well. And then if orange worries that I'm racing them for this as the 11 rolls, that they may not rob me because I'm not trying to steal the wheat port. So, alright, we nearly got a city here. There you go. So orange does commit. Oh, okay, we actually have a city. I think you have to city this, given that we're about to double the 11. I can't trade away a city out of my hand. Like, wheat for brick wood would be huge here. I've got to do... actually, you know what? Nah. I want this city. Red drops the road. I didn't think they'd do the 2 cards anyway. Okay. Let's go for the wood or sheep. Say, okay, blue. I think we hit red here. Oh, huge. I have to trade the brick away, unfortunately, but I'd rather the wood in my hand. Nice. Okay, well, we have an early city. The problem is this is what this setup is going to be. This was a good block. I think the 5 was the right block over the 6. I think stifling the brick early to make sure we don't get... Wow. There's the 9. 5 rolls, big 5 blocks. All right. Okay, I think we hit blue here. Get the wheat. 5 rolls, damn. Eight rolls, okay. Well, there's a sheep we can port for nearly. Damn, we lose a wheat here. Hopefully, if we lose the wood, that'd be brutal. I think you just blocked 3. Or, yeah, if you're red, or 9. Which, again, the 9 doesn't bother me. Please don't lose the wood, thank you. Alright, let's roll. 5. There's plenty of wheat and brick on the board. I think we do just pass here. I don't think anyone's going to give us a trade. 7 from blue. So blue either blocks 4 or 3. Yep, please not the wood. Please not the wood. It's fine. Another 5 rolls. So there's plenty of brick out there now. I do this. Big 7 out from red. Problem is we probably just get hit again on the 9. Yep, probably from me. Not the wood. Damn! Damn! Okay, red drops the road to the brick port. Okay, well at least we roll the 7 here. Need this wood back. Red says yes. Is it blue or is it orange? I'm going to rob them all once here. We get that. Perfect. Let's do this. Nice. I mean, red needs the wheat, right? So it's fine. Okay. 4. Let's go. It's not going to be a high dev concentration game until people get on ports, just given that the low ore and the fact that sheep hasn't rolled. I think if we get this, we can pop... We can just literally... Oh, okay, come on, no 7s. I just need to pop the deck out here and we can get this settled. I could even get this too. Oh, an 11. Nice. Okay. There is sheep from red here. Okay, we don't 7 out, which is nice. I just don't want to feed red anything crazy. I'll see if they want another wheat. I said I'm not... Again, I could have ploughed with it, but let's not. I think we just take the sheep here, given the situation. Okay. It's not bad. Oh, let's go. Big 3. Yeah, our biggest problem this game is not having the port, right? And I know I probably should have tried to race orange. It's just that, you know, I was getting... Oh, that's an interesting trade. Sheep. I would trade sheep for would have had it right now. Blue just drops the road. Jeez, I tell you what, an 8 or a 9 here. We can crack a city on probably this for the sheep. Because we have enough wheat, we've got enough brick, we have enough ore. Again, I'd like them to, like, I mean, obviously this is a big spot for us, but like them wasting resources is interesting. Just for orange to drop a road. I'll probably defend this spot now. There's no need to get into it here. Like, orange was well within their rights, but, you know, I mean, from red and blue's perspective, that's interesting. Red settles. From red and blue's perspective, either one of us with this port is pretty strong. Oh, man, this is actually a city here. I actually think we drop the road to protect the settle spot, given that we're going to need whatever we can get. I wonder here, does anyone want brick? Okay. Let's just drop the road, protect the spot. Do I have a port for it here, or should I port for something else? Port for the sheep, maybe. Port for the wood, maybe. I don't love porting the brick here. I kind of like the clearing my hand meta here, though. The 12, that's pretty big for orange. I don't know, maybe that was the wrong move. I just find that given like the setup, we're going to have to get lucky and not 7 out. And I think probably securing this spot, if we can, is going to be pretty big. Big 7, no cards. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Hits the 9, steals from orange. All right, let's roll. 4 rolls, nice, we'll take that. Okay. 7, so orange will steal from me here, probably on the 8. Or the 4. Actually, no, they'll block 10 after they've just said that. Yep, that makes sense. Nice, 9. Red's going to port for ore and pass. Okay, we're on plenty of production here. We're just waiting for some rolls. I think we're in a good spot. Could be better though. Wow, these 4s are popping. I just need to start popping devs, to be honest. No one's doing it, and if I can just start getting some dev rolls, we're cooking. Ooh, easy trade there. That must be for the settle for blue. Are they going to grab this? No, they're going to go this first. Okay. 8. All right, orange gets the wheat port. 10 rolls, big block. Red's now going to probably go for the sheep port, or they're going to come down for this, I think. Oh no, city. All right, red with a city's pretty scary too. Yeah, I think our game's a bit stagnated now, and I think we're going to struggle to keep up without the ports. All right. Yeah, red pops. We don't 7 out, which is good. I've got to port my brick down here, but I'm probably porting for sheep. I think we just do this and pass. There's a 10. I think it's got to be red now. Five. Bloody hell! I think it's got to be red. The 12 again. There you go. All right, well, we do roll that. I think I have to pop. Yop's not bad. Not great, though. Big 3. 6. Well, go for it. You've got plenty of cards now, orange. I mean, it's a good trade. So orange now plows, which is actually kind of big. Oh, I'm surprised that the wood port's good, but they should have plowed the 9-10. I think this could be over. Had a feeling that was coming. I think we have to do this. It's got to be red, but I'm assuming it's probably this or this. I mean, the 5's pretty bad. I think we've got to pop. 11 rolls, nice. Six. I mean, red has no cards now, so 10. So red's got 4 wood. Right, we're going to roll. That's pretty good. How many roads do I need to be able to take road? They're on 8. I'm just going to pass. 6. Blue's going to extend out here. 9. So the good thing is red probably just wins with the quick settle. Three. That should be game. Well, maybe not. They have the road builder, so I thought that was a VP. All right, let's roll. We're going 7 out, so red now has. I kind of want to keep this brick blocked. There's no way you're getting road orange. Steal a wood. Get a VP. There's the 5. Damn. Three. Alright, is orange taking road here? Maybe. There's no way. A 6. Red might just go up to the 5 here and open up a... Oh no, they're out of settles. They need a city, so... I need to be able to pop on this turn. Okay, no 7. 11. Think I need to open up a window. I kind of want to block red's wheat. We get their ore. We've got a pop here. Oh, Mono, I needed a knight. 8. I'm just going to kind of let these guys... So red's got 2 wood and a wheat. I got their ore. I mean, I don't know why orange isn't taking that. Yeah, this is the way to do it. So orange should now take road, well, and on the next turn, and blue will city. Well, they're not going to get this off in time. Oh, they did. Got insurance. They roll the 7, so they're going to hit red here on the 8. Yeah, that was the right call from blue. Yeah, because technically this will be for 8, 9, 10. They need 3 roads. Yep, there you go. I'm okay giving up the wood. Orange is going to take road. So orange is on 8 here. Nice. Now they're going to hit me. Oh, it's only a knight too. That's much better. We lose the ore, but that's fine. 6 rolls. I just need to be able to pop. Like city pop, and I pretty much win this game. Red's going to port and pass. 8. I could city here, but I'm going to wait one more cycle. I don't think anyone's at risk of winning. 8. Okay, lots of wood out there now. I have to pop this cycle, though, because if orange pops here... 9. Couple of sheep out there now. 5. Yikes, okay. Red's going to port in for another ore. Still 2 sheep out there. Yeah, Red's road's capped, though, so that's the problem. They pop, okay. Well, I think I have to rip the sheep here, right? There's at least 3. It gives me the pop. Yeah, I think that's the way. Get myself a knight. Perfect. And now we should just be able to roll into it here for the win. Nine. Orange is close. Hits the right block, steals from orange. Blue, 7. The 2. Orange could either settle pop, though, if they don't have it in hand. We're close. Yeah. Damn, they had the perfect settle. Oh, we were close, guys. We were close. I think that was it. We lose -7, which is annoying. We'll look at the die stats. Maybe I misplayed that. Maybe I shouldn't have fed orange. Maybe I was worried too much. Damn, that was close. We'll look at the res card stats, the dev card stats. Oh, damn, I thought I was going to sneak it. Activity stats, and then the resource stats. Maybe this was the wrong pick to start. Maybe I should have gone here, or maybe this wasn't the wrong pick. Maybe I should have made more of an effort to race for the wheat port. I don't know. That was a close one, because I think, you play the knight next turn, and you're literally really only waiting on a 1 good 11 roll, or you can pop again. Like, there was only, how many VPs? There was still 3 VPs. Like, very, very poppable for the win there. Frustrating you lose -7, but that's alright. We're still about 2 wins away because we get plus 20. Because plus 20 would give you 18-10 and then 18-30. So we're still only 2 wins away. So it's not that bad. My first loss in about 5 or 6 games, so I can't complain. Let me know what you guys thought of that one. There is, hang on, how long left in the season? 16 days. Plenty of time, guys. Stay tuned for some more. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.